who are living with HIV, who have lost people to AIDS deaths. It's a much more important and poignant day, especially given that this is now the 30th year since the first AIDS cases in the United States.
We've heard a lot of talk today about Ryan White, and I want to know who Ryan White is.
Ryan White is like the face, the symbol of the fact that HIV could affect anyone. Back when HIV was first starting out here in the United States, the government was very much speaking of it as only something that gay people had to worry about. That let a lot of people just pretend that it wasn't a problem. And Ryan White's face, that innocence of that 13-year-old kid who, through no fault of his own, was infected with HIV and then kicked out of school, that made national news. So he became an icon. And especially for people in the hemophilia bleeding disorder community, he became a symbol of hope and also of trying to break down the barriers for people, to some of the ignorance and the stigma that still surrounds HIV today.
Let's see. So it's kind of a broad question, but who is Ryan White to you? Like, what difference does he make here?
Okay. So me personally, like to my family, Ryan White, and his mom doesn't know this, she doesn't know me personally, but he was the reason that my husband and I went public with our HIV status way back in 1990. This is the day that Ryan White died. And we got a phone call from the people here in Michigan, the Hemophilia Foundation in Michigan, asking us if we would be willing to go on TV and speak about the impact that Ryan had and the loss that the community would feel because of his death. And that was the day, this was in April 1990, that my husband and I had to decide whether we were going to go public or whether we were going to still live in the shadows and in the fear that we had lived up to that point, which had been already 5 years at that point that we were both infected. And because Ryan was so brave, going through, and his mom and his sister, going through what they did, as I said, to shed light and educate people, there was no way that we could sit back and stay in the dark anymore. So he brought us out.
And how has public opinion of HIV/AIDS changed over the last 30 years?
I can remember, certainly when I first found out that I was HIV positive, which was in 1985, that most people were terrified of HIV because people really didn't understand what it was and had lots of different ideas about how we could get infected. So there was a lot of fear, which is understandable. I was afraid, and I was afraid that my daughter, for instance, could get it from my husband. So there was a lot of unknown stuff. But there was a lot of judgment, a lot more judgment back then about people that had it, because there was assumptions made that bad people got HIV. And so if somebody found out that you had HIV, there was, you were treated differently. Usually it didn't go that way. So it was not something that you talked about a lot. Not a lot of people went out there and said, yes, I have HIV. And that's kind of where I came into the picture, because I felt very strongly that if we didn't talk about it, it would kill us. And it did kill a lot of us. Many people in the hemophilia community that I knew died without ever even coming out and telling their own families, let alone the general population. So there was just so much stigma and fear back then. And that's why I think it was so scary to have it, because you couldn't share that fear with anyone, because you didn't know who you could trust or who you could tell. You had no idea how you would be treated.
And so now?
So today, 30 years later, I think in some ways, I mean, certainly it's changed, but in some ways, there's apathy now. Instead of fear, there's apathy. And with young people, it's very hard to educate them about why it's so important to be tested and to be safe and to know what you're doing to protect yourself, because they think that, oh, you know, well, Magic Johnson, you know, he looks fine, and there's medication now, so I'm not going to really worry about it. I'm sure there's going to be a cure, you know, happening real soon. So because we have made a lot of strides, which is a good thing, obviously I wouldn't be here today if that was not the case. But that's the very short story, right? Yes, it's great that we have the drugs that we have and things like that, but that is not a cure. And so we need people to still be aware, and that's really what this World AIDS Day event is about, is to kind of bring people back into that understanding that it's been around 30 years, but it is not something that we consider to be manageable yet, although people use that word a lot. And people that use the word saying HIV is a manageable disease are people that don't have it and aren't taking medication. Because the reason that I look like this, as opposed to the person that I used to look like, is because of the medications. They're all very damaging to your body, you know, to the vital organs, all your vital organs in the body, damaging your heart muscle and things like that. Those are the kind of things you don't hear people talking about, which I think we do need to do a better job of educating.
So, I have two more questions. First one is, for 2012, why is it important for individuals and maybe companies or organizations to be involved in World AIDS Day?
Wow. I would love it if we could get, you know, all the political people involved, like, you know, our politicians, our business leaders, our church leaders, get people that are the opinion makers to get on board with why they need to know about HIV, why everybody should know about HIV, and why everybody, you know, should be tested, right, if they've ever been in a risky situation, because we need to make it more normalized, you know. That's how you're going to get past the stigma, and that's how you're going to get people educated enough to be tested, to know what they're doing, and to protect themselves. And that's where I see this type of awareness that hopefully will help to bring more people into the understanding of what HIV really is, not the myths, but the reality of HIV.
And the last question is, let's see, can you just speak one last time about why it's important for Ryan Wett's story to be heard all across the world?
I think that people hear the term Ryan White funding, you know, which is the funding that we use in this country that funds all the different AIDS-related kinds of programs. And that word, that name, doesn't mean anything to those people. Young people have no idea who Ryan White was. And as I said, since in his brief 5 years, from the point that he was infected and knew he was infected, right, and made national television, to the time that he passed away at age 18, he changed the mindset and the attitude of so many people in this country. And that was the most important piece, perhaps, was that the policymakers, you know, the people in Washington D.C. that could actually make funding decisions were moved by him and his story. That's why people need to know who Ryan White was. That's why they need to know that he didn't die in vain. That the things that he went through and that his family went through have gone on to help thousands and thousands and thousands of people with HIV. This is what I would like everybody that I know to understand and remember about.